Hello, everyone. As y'all know, I am stoked today for the Red River Robbery. We got Texas versus Oklahoma. This game is one for the ages. Now, they say the quarterback material for Oklahoma won't be playing today, or is probable, I'm sorry. Say he's probable at a right hand surgery. And I'm looking forward for him. I hope he play. Usually when they say probable, that means it's a good chance he's going to play. So I'm looking for him to play because he is in the Heisman watch, and I want them at their full potential. As y'all see, I got my burnt orange on. And I'm ready. I'm a big time, long time UT fan, and I'm looking for us to take some names today. Take some names and kick some ass. Now, last week, y'all know we lost to Florida. Lagway had a field day with us. Him and the receiver, I believe, can't think of his name. Might be Wilson, number 6. I think that was his last name. I'm not sure, but dude had like 3 TDs and 122 receiving yards or 111 receiving yards. But with that loss, that was our second loss because we lost to Ohio State first game of the season. So that knocked us out of the top 25, and rankings. And this is the first time since 1989 since a team that came in number one has been knocked out of the top 25 spot. But it's all right, you can't be looking back, can't trip over spilled milk. We're going to brush it off and we're going to get this dub today against Oklahoma. But it's a lot of good games today. This is week 7, and the games are officially turned up. Officially turned up. We got some good football games today. Texas, Oklahoma today play at 3:30 Eastern. I'm at Central, so I'll be seeing that game at 2:30. And I'm ready for UT to win. The Red River Robbery is always played in Dallas, and this game is for Texas is either Oklahoma or Texas A&M. Those two teams, no matter if they lose every game of the season, those two teams are the teams that they know they got to come with it. But it is going to be a good game as always. Last year wasn't no Texas. We handled them. We pounded them. But this year they have a Heisman quarterback, Heisman candidate, and I'm looking for this to be a hell of a ball game. Also on right now is number 17 SMU playing against Stanford. Now, SMU is on the map. Last year they made it to the college football playoffs, and this year they're looking to get back in that spot as well because they've been playing some good football with Kevin Jennings running the show. So I'm looking for SMU to take care of business against Stanford. Also on, we have Alabama versus Missouri. That game is tied at 7. Missouri is undefeated this year. They rank number 14. And Alabama is ranked number 8. Alabama has 1 loss. With how things turning out nowadays in college football, you never know who is it's a lot of underdogs that are making a way. So it's a lot of when teams take a 1 loss or 2 losses, it's so many teams that's hungry for that spot. So it's like a lot of teams you can't keep in that top 12 spot when they already got 1 or 2 losses. You got to get them out of there and make room for the new. But soon that's coming as the season goes on. The teams that remain undefeated will make their way into that top 12. So we'll see if Missouri can remain undefeated and get into the college football playoffs. Make it. It's been a long time coming for Missouri. They started out in the Big 12. They've been in the SEC for some time, and they've been quiet, but looks like they're trying to make some noise this year. So we'll see. Also, we got Pittsburgh and Florida State. For Florida State took a loss last week. Castellanos, he was a bit disappointed, but we'll see if they bounce back. They're ranked number 25. And we'll see if they can bounce back against Pittsburgh. They're losing 7-0. Also on, we have Houston and Oklahoma State. That game is tied at 7 in the first quarter. We also have Ohio State and Illinois. Illinois ranked number 17. I believe Illinois is undefeated as well. Let's see. Actually, they have a one. They took one loss. They took one loss, but no, they've been playing some good football, and they're losing at the moment 3-0 to Ohio State. And also later on today, we have Indiana, ranked number 7, playing against Oregon. I'm looking for that one to be a hell of a ball game. I'm kind of rooting for Indiana. I'm going for the underdogs and the teams that's new faces that's making their way into the top 10. So I'm gonna be pulling for Indiana on that one. But Oregon has been playing some damn good football. They've been playing some damn good football. So we'll see. We shall see. We also have number 4, Ole Miss, playing Washington State today. Ole Miss is ranked. Ole Miss is undefeated. They've been playing some good. Lane Kiffin and them been playing some good football this year. So we'll see if they make it to the top 12, or if somebody punch them on out. Now UCLA playing Michigan State. UCLA took that W last week. It's a lot of good games. This is what's exciting. Once the weeks go on and the games get more intense, a lot of them teams that was undefeated and remain undefeated, they start heating up. They're not blowing teams out no more. The games are getting closer. So you got to really, know what I'm saying, keep your head on the swoop and make sure you continue to play how you've been playing. Because there's people coming for your spot. Just going down the line, it's a lot of teams. It's a lot because it's thousands of schools and so many games to be played. So college football is always exciting. Always. Now TCU and Kansas State today. Now those two teams are teams that, like I always say, they keep a good football team. So that's gonna be a good game. As I see, I think I see TCU taking that one, but don't ever sleep on Kansas State. It seems like Kansas State, Boise State, BYU, those teams keep a good football team. Even TCU. So like you a top team, a top ranked team, you play against them. Those teams they will knock you out of the top 12. They will knock you out of the rankings. They keep a good football team. You got Virginia Tech with going against number 13 Georgia Tech today. Georgia Tech playing some good football. They was running that option for so long. They still run it, but now they spread it out. It's a new day and age. People, you got to to switch the offense up, so they've been going more spread. It seems to be working out for them, Got Nebraska and Maryland playing. Nebraska's another team. Nebraska keep a good football team. Got number 22, Iowa State playing against Colorado. And also later on today, we have number 12, Tennessee going against Arkansas. Tennessee and their new quarterback they've been looking damn good. I'm ready to see them in Texas get on the schedule. This is our second year in the SEC. So we haven't really played Tennessee, Ole Miss. We haven't really even played Alabama. So maybe next year we can see some of them teams, But really looking forward for that Tennessee and Arkansas game to be a good game. Got Iowa against Wisconsin. That's going to be a good one. And also later on tonight, we have Florida going against number 5, Texas A&M. We got Marcel Reed and Lagway going against one another. That is going to be, I'm looking forward for that one to be a good game. That game will be played, and I believe, at College Station. So, home of the 12th man. So I think that game is going to be played at Texas A&M. Be looking for that game to be a good game. Marcel Reed and Texas A&M have been playing some damn good football. I'm pulling for them. I'm going to be pulling for them even though I'm a Texas fan. I like that Marcel Reed dude. So I'm going to be pulling for them as the season go on. So hopefully they can remain in that top 5 spot until they play us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward for them to do some big things. But yeah, I see Texas A&M taking that game. I do. Don't sleep on Florida, because we slept on them last week, and it showed. We also got number 10, Georgia and Auburn. That game is that's the oldest rivalry in the South. So, even though Auburn is unranked, you can never, when rivalry games come into play, they know to bring it. So, be looking for that game to be a good game. I see Georgia winning, but you just never know, especially nowadays. You never know who coming to knock your head off. Got Clemson and Boston College. I see, Clemson is also not ranked anymore. They took a couple losses. Got number 15, Michigan, playing against USC today. USC keep a good football team, but Michigan, they looking damn good. They bounced back extra good since last season. They was dealing with the quarterback issues, the quarterback switcheroo, so they handle what they need to handle with the quarterback. They got the new freshman quarterback, and he is showing that he's living up to the hype, is what I'm trying to say. And they are ranked number 15. They took one loss. They only loss was to Oklahoma. But here he did his thing against them. So Michigan been playing some good football. Let's see if they can squeeze into that top 12. To that top 12 spot. Got Kansas going against number 9, Texas Tech. Texas Tech's been looking damn good today. This season. They're going against Kansas. We got South Carolina against LSU. Before when the season began, I thought LSU was going to be eventually the number 1 team because they got a damn good defense. So I thought they was going to remain undefeated, but they took a loss, so they're ranked number 11. So still chance they still in the college football playoffs, but things are getting intense. We got a lot of teams it's a lot of new teams, you know what I'm saying? Just like last year was a lot of new faces. This year's even more new faces. So this is going to be another exciting year. Got BYU number 18 going against Arizona. As I just spoke on BYU, they keep a good football team. They're ranked in their top 25 rankings as they taking on Arizona today. got number 21, Arizona State going against Utah. Arizona State is another team that keeps a good football team. So yeah, it's a lot of good games today. It's a lot of good games. I'm about to tune in and watch a few games before Texas and Oklahoma play one another. With that being said, you all enjoy y'all Saturday.